Senator Clinton has faced many other public image problems. At the same time that Bill Clinton was embroiled in sex scandals, a number of White House security agents reported Hillary's sexual trysts with women in different rooms of the White House during nightly security checks. The rumors of lesbianism persist. Nonetheless, Hillary has not enjoyed the popularity with women that she seemed to have counted on in her campaign. In her book, The Extreme Makeover of Hillary Rodham Clinton, political strategist Babe Buchanan accuses the senator of mental illness. And then there's the recent memoir by Kathleen Willey, an ex-White House aide who claimed President Clinton groped her in the Oval Office during 1993. On the same night the alleged assault took place, Willey's husband Ed died from a gunshot wound. Willey suspects the Clintons were involved. Though ruled a suicide, Willey insists the autopsy indicates her husband was murdered. One key fact being evidence that Ed died from a single shot fired by a right-handed person. Ed was left-handed. Willey claims that Hillary Clinton then waged a campaign to slander and intimidate her after she made the sex assault allegations. In her book, Target, Willey accuses Mrs. Clinton of having thugs threaten her and her children, damage her car, kill her cats, and steal a manuscript of the book from Willey's house. Senator Clinton, in fact, has a well-documented history of uncontrolled rages, accompanied by profanity and physical assaults. Perhaps the best known of these is an incident detailed in the book State of the Union, where author Jerry Oppenheimer reports that Hillary assaulted campaign official Paul Frey while screaming obscenities and anti-Semitic remarks. Unfortunately for Mrs. Clinton, the recent incident in which ex-con Leland Eisenberg duct-taped flares to his chest and took hostages at her New Hampshire campaign headquarters failed to rally public sympathy for the senator. One reason may be that many people suspected the hostage crisis was staged in order to boost Mrs. Clinton's ratings and help her in the New Hampshire primaries. And then there are those persistent rumors that Hillary Clinton practices black magic. Most New Yorkers spent the recent holidays shopping and decorating, with festivities often involving Christmas trees such as these. However, in his book Unlimited Access, former FBI agent Gary Aldrich describes quite a different type of celebration at the Clinton White House, where Aldrich served as FBI liaison. Aldrich states that during her first 2 years in the White House, Hillary Clinton directed the decoration of the Christmas tree in the Blue Room. Aldrich helped unpack the ornaments that Hillary personally selected, and he was shocked by what he saw. Among decorations such as copulating turtle doves were numerous other ornaments that Aldrich described as pornographic. The First Lady had also chosen cock rings, crack pipes, and condoms to adorn the Christmas tree. In the time since Aldrich's book was published, some people in the know have identified the described decorations as pagan and satanic. In 1994, New Age guru Jean Houston, described by journalist Bob Woodward as Hillary's spiritual advisor, led Mrs. Clinton in seances during which Hillary supposedly channeled former First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. At Houston's suggestion, Hillary also spoke to Gandhi. Interestingly, Houston also suggested that Hillary contact Jesus Christ, but Clinton declined. Also interesting is the fact that during her lifetime, Eleanor Roosevelt belonged to the Order of the Eastern Star, a Masonic organization. There are unconfirmed reports that Hillary is also identified with the order, which is headquartered in Washington, D.C. This is the logo of the Order of the Eastern Star. Anyone familiar with occult practices will note that the logo consists of an inverted pentagram, the main emblem of Satanism. Further unconfirmed rumors tie Hillary Clinton to a cult of Lilith, mythological queen of the demons. Lilith is often described as the first wife of the biblical Adam. As the story goes, Lilith left Adam because she did not want to submit to him sexually. Some myths identify Lilith as the serpent who tempted Adam's later wife, Eve, in the Garden of Eden. Lilith was said to seduce men, prey upon pregnant women, murder newborn children, and torture cats. The Church of Satan identifies Lilith as the wife of Samael, also known as Satan. Whether or not the strange rumors about Mrs. Clinton are true, there are enough documented facts to have caused even former supporters to turn against her and to doubt her viability as a presidential candidate. Unlike her famous husband, Hillary's personality has earned her more detractors than supporters. As the race for the presidency continues, we may see even more evidence that Hillary Clinton's biggest liability is Hillary Clinton. For Alien Nation, I'm Gina Mason. Thanks again for tuning in for the second episode of Alien Nation. Until next time, rock on.